I know. So many hands and hairs.
Traffic. London's perfect for Muslims, man, because they can use traffic for all the excuses. Because we're originally late anyway, right? It was like, yeah, Mama, I know what I want to do for a living. My mom's excited. Ish, habibi. Ish, my youngest son. Are you going to be a doctor? Inshallah. A lawyer? Inshallah! Mom, I'm gonna be a comedian. Ishwala! I never think that my last son will be Lusan. Yes, I know. Ha ha ha, very funny, but no money.
So the history is so intertwined that I think it's fascinating. At this time, we find so much cultural misunderstanding, such a great divide, and what we're trying to do is bridge that divide through something very universal.
This car full of hoodlums pulls up next to me. Now the thing is, I looked over and it looked like a bunch of skinheads, but I wasn't gonna judge them. Until one of them looks over at me and goes, "What's up, Osama?" And before he can say anything, his friend goes, "Yeah, what's going on, Gandhi?" I was totally confused. I mean, could I simultaneously embody the characteristics of Osama and Gandhi? What is this, terror through nonviolence? Kind of weird. That's why I really do feel we should explain ourselves better.
People believe whatever it is they believe based on what they saw on television. And so Muslims are, as a social body, are very, very behind the ball because they have not really figured that out yet. And so everybody else is talking about them, and they're not doing a very good job talking about themselves. So I think that, this is a calling for me in life, and I certainly see the rest of my career, although I was trained as a lawyer, I was a businessman before I became a comedian, but I see myself very much, dedicating the rest of my life to media and the arts, because I'm convinced that there's no better place to invest my energies if I'm serious about making a difference in the world.
When I first started coming over here, and I was dealing with predominantly Asian audiences, I would look at Asian Muslims as Muslims, and some of the Asian Muslims would look at me as invisible. But that's the trick, that's the hustle.
Nothing's really changed since 9/11. Crime is still high. People out of work. Inflation is there. People still broke. Kids go hungry, and education is poor. But we've taken this thing to make it the most important thing. And, I just think the thinking has been backwards.
With the way we are on at the moment, it's true that it's very difficult to smile, to laugh. And this it makes it all break down, and you think, yes, we can be funny too. There were some things they said that were, both you looked at them and you were sad, but they were funny, but they were a reality.
So get it, it's a collector's item. We won't be making.
It is.
We won't be making any more.
El Clásico.
Never again.
The first time Muslim comedians had ever shot a film